Right then, this is the Demon Slayer custom arcade Bartop unit. This is a 32-inch Bartop. It also has our 11TB Hyperspin setup. So because it's 11TB Hyperspin setup, it has our Ryzen 5 CPU, 16 gig of DDR4 RAM, an RTX 2060 graphics card with 120 gig SSD. It also has the standard 8TB Hyperspin setup with over 340 plus systems and 98,000 plus games, and added with an extra 3TB is the next gen PC plus games. So you've got games on here like Mortal Kombat 11, we have 9 Monkeys of Shaolin, Afro Samurai 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Bionic Commando, Control, Darksiders Genesis, Darksiders 3, we have Dead or Alive 6 on there, Dead Rising 4, Death Stranding, Devil May Cry 5, Dirt Rally 2.0, Doom Eternal, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Elex, Fallout 4, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry Primal, a new game which is Fighting EX Lair. Then we have the Gears 5, God Eater 3, Heavy Rain, Homefront The Revolution, Horizon Zero Dawn, which hasn't been long on the PC, Just Cause 4, Mafia Definitive Edition, Mafia 3, Mark of a Ninja Remastered, Marvel Avengers, which is another high demanding game, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Metro Exodus, Monster Energy Supercross, Monster Hunter World, Mortal Kombat 11, My Hero 1 Justice 2, NBA 2001. Then we have Nickelodeon Racers, One Punch Man, Pacer, Persona 5. We have Rage 2 on there, Resident Evil 2 the remake, Resident Evil 3 the remake. We have Resident Evil 7, Raid 4, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Senran, Shadow of a Tomb Raider, Shadow of War, Shadow Warrior 2, Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang 1 and 2, Jedi, Star Wars The Jedi Fallen Order, and just so on and so on. Like I say, nice collection of 40 plus games on there. Some of them games are massive games. I believe Mortal Kombat 11 is actually 100 gig just in size. And then we'll have a TeknoParrot collection on there, which will also have pinball as well, over 500 pinball tables. If we just head down to TeknoParrot, we have House of the Dead 4, Time Crisis 5, Transformers Human Alliance, Trouble Witches, Street Fighter 4, Virtua Tennis 3, Virtua Tennis 4, Wacky Races has now been re-added, X Games Supercross, Afterburner, Aliens Extermination, Batman, we have Chaos Code, Contra Evolution, Darius Burst EX, another cool game, Dead or Alive 5, the arcade version of that, Fighting Climax, another version of that, Do Not Fall, Elevate Action. We also have Far Cry Paradise Lost, some Fast and Furious games there. We have Ford Racing, Giga Wing, Guilty Gear X, H2 Overdrive, Haunted Museum 1. It did have 2 on there. I've got to do some configuration on 2 and then I'll get that fixed and put back on the TeknoParrot setup. Initial D games there, Justice Heroes, Justice League Heroes Unite, King of Fighters, oh, I've just skipped a few there, Let's Go Island, and so on and so on. Really nice collection of arcade shooters and stuff, as well as arcade fighters on there. Some driving games. Like I say, there's over 340 plus systems on this unit. That's just on the 8TB stuff alone. The 11TB build is just all next gen titles and stuff like that added. And we have Streets of Rage on the main menu there, Streets of Rage 4 as well, which will work with all 4 controllers. This unit will come with 2 Xbox 360 controllers as well added to this unit. I don't think the customer upgraded to the Wii controller kit, but they can buy their own Mayflash bar and just sync up some official Wii controllers with that bar, and they should be set to go on some of those shooter games, as well as the MAME shooters and the Wii games themselves. So the artwork on this is stunning from top to bottom, man. The quality and finish is just absolutely out there. The background artwork just pops right out. Then we've got this foreground artwork, which I've done slightly bit better quality, just so it stands out more on the unit itself. We have those Demon Slayer logo dust covers there, which really match the control panel art there. And then we have that nice green and black checkered theme throughout the center art there. And then over to the right, it's more of a yellow theme on this side, with the flames coming around there. And then up on the top here, we have those masks on there as the custom grills, and finished off on the back there. Just nice simple center rod design. Center rod designs don't always have to be pictures everywhere and everything like that. A unit can really stand out with just nice simple center artwork, and then some high quality images for the control panel and marquee and sides. We have that logo shining nicely there. These LEDs on these setups are sound activated LED kits inside, so you can change the LEDs to static LEDs or fade in, fade out like I have it now. That's one I prefer, just nice fade in, fade out. You can have it sound activated, so it flashes as the sound's playing as well. On the front here we do have a mini amp with MP3 playback, so you have a USB port there to add a USB dongle, or if you want to add an SD card, you can just throw on some MP3s on there. You'll be able to play back your MP3s music off this unit. It also has radio, so that gets tuned in when the customer receives the unit if they wish. Once you turn the unit on, you will hear static sound. You do have to press that M button there, or press the mode button on the control to turn it to auxiliary, and that will allow the sound to come through the actual from the PC to the speakers. So yeah, really nice looking machine. I'm not going to probably do some gameplay footage and stuff because I've got to start cracking on with the next projects, but everything's tested and running fine. Some of the new updates have been put on there also. Applied some fixes as well. If one or two of my customers have had issues with Street Fighter 5 on the PC fighting, on the PC games selection, there is a string of code that hasn't been placed in that game category. So if you do have an issue with Street Fighter 5 minimizing once you load it, just give us a shout. You've got my contact information. Just give us a shout and I'll talk you through how to get that quickly fixed. So yeah, I'm going to get this wrapped up. I do have to order a shipping crate for this, so I'm not sure when this will be actually shipped out. Once that shipping crate's in, I can get it packed up and sent. I have a control panel, the portal one, ready to go. I've just got to rebook the shipping in. There was an issue with the shipping, so get that rebooked in, get that collected, and then that can be sent off. The other unit sent off, I've got an email, a customer. What unit was that again? What was the last one I'd done? I've done so many Goonies. The Goonies cabinet has been sent off. There will be a delay on delivery. I got an email through half an hour ago saying that's going to be delayed today. So I'll contact that customer and tell them that it won't be arriving today, but tomorrow. And yeah, I've ordered some new bits and pieces in for the deluxe control panels. I am going to try and get the deluxe control panels running an RTX 2060 graphics card. I've done some tests on the mini PCs. I do need some more powerful PSUs for them. So the power adapters that you get, there's only one place I can really find them in China, and I'm waiting on some replies. So hopefully I can get a supply of 300 watt power supply units. If not, I've got another direction I will be going with the deluxe control panels, which will be a small form factor power supply unit with a fully fleshed gaming PC inside. So it means I could add a Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7 CPU, an RTX 2060, even up to maybe a RTX 3060 or the 3090s. I know they require a bit more power, a bit more wattage for the graphics cards themselves, and there are a 3-port, I believe, three port stacked GPU, so it might be very, very limited on space, especially some of them cards are quite long. So I think just to start off with, I will be just setting up the RTX 2060 graphics cards, and that will hopefully open up the deluxe control panels to the 16 terabyte builds as well. So you'll have all those next gen titles, and you'll have a really good high performance gaming PC inside such a small packed unit. But because it's a small packed unit and it will only have an 80mm fan on the top of the unit, I am going to have to do some rigorous tests. Make sure the unit is keeping as cool, airflow and everything is flowing through nicely. Do get good airflow coming from the control panels themselves, but like I say, if I'm going to test higher performance parts, I'm going to have to check those temperatures, make sure those temperatures are correct, because I can't be sending units off to customers that are going to end up overheating or get too hot, or potentially be dangerous for customers themselves. So I'll stop rabbiting on. Like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.